If you take the brain and you slice it down the middle, don't try this at home, this is very dangerous. You take the brain, you slice it down, and you bisect it, you're going to see three very distinct areas in the brain. At the base of the brain, you have what's known as the reptilian part of the brain. This is the oldest part of the brain. When we were little tadpoles in the primordial sludge, this was it. Wasn't sexier than that. Nobody was doing math. And this part of the brain was designed solely to allow us to evolve as a species. That was its full function. So, it was responsible for survival. The drives for food and sex come from here, still my favorite. And then we had to make sure that we were able to challenge any predator that came along. Because if we can survive, we can thrive as a species. So the other responses were fight, flight, and free. Those are my people in the audience. I know you are. It's my people. Fight, flight, and freeze. So instantaneously, the brain's got to go, can I kill it? Should I run like now? Or if I stand still, am I designed so that the danger will pass me by because I blend into my environment? And that has to be instantaneous, not like, oh, look, a woolly mammoth. Look, it's coming at me, quite a click. Oh, well, a squished dead roadkill. We need to be able to instantaneously decide this. And that's what this part of the brain is fantastic at. And if not for this part of the brain, we would not be standing here today. Awesome. Yay, go reptilian brain. So we evolved as a species and we developed what's known as the limbic system. Also, the mammalian part of the brain. See that? Reptilian, mammalian. The mammalian brain was the beginning of the emotional centers, where we were able to develop compassion. We're now taking care of our young and nurturing them from our bodies as opposed to eating them. Good evolution. Good step. Right? Evolve, 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 and then we eventually developed the neocortex. This is the hardcore processor of the brain, the Intel chip of the brain, as it were, where all of the higher functioning is going on. And this is what fundamentally separates humans from animals. So this is a pretty perfect system, and this is the way it is today. It hasn't evolved that much. Our ability to use what we have has evolved, but the structure itself is fundamentally the way it was when we developed. But here's the problem. The reptilian part of the brain is still driving the bus. Because it doesn't know that we have the other parts of the brain that are super duper useful. The default setting for the reptilian brain is better safe than sorry. That which has been tested and proven equals good. That which has not been tested and proven equals bad. Because if I don't have context for it, anything could happen. Kill it. Run. Freeze. How does that play out in the real world? You bring an idea to someone, and they go, oh no, they stand on its neck and put 4 in the head, or they just run screaming, or if you're lucky, all you get is a, oh, I'm going to have to ask like 65 other people for their opinion before I move forward. That would be fight, flight, and freeze. And to make bloody sure that you don't mess with this part of the brain, whenever you are threatened, meaning you don't have context for it, what happens is there's a little switch in the brain called the amygdala. And the amygdala floods the brain with cortisol, which is the stress hormone which causes adrenaline to flood through your body. And you freak out. So there's a lot of freak out going on when we ask people to be more innovative, to push the envelope, to take risks. The brain goes, I don't think so. That which has not been tested and proven equals bad. And everybody believes they are doing the right thing. So you are not bad. You are human.